Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another stream. I sit here for a bit and enjoy the music while I drink some tea. And if you happen to pop in, let me know. I know you can't hear the game audio yet, so you can't really give me any indication of what the volume sounds like. But let me know if you're here. Being fancy tonight, I made some loose leaf Earl Grey tea that I still have left. Although it's not really, not Earl Grey. English breakfast tea. It's not really loose leaf though. It's just from a tea shop where you can buy it in loose leaf. I don't know if English breakfast tea can be loose leaf really. I'm not sure exactly what blend it's supposed to be. I think it's just supposed to be a very harsh tea, so I think they chop it up small regardless. Or use the smaller choppings or whatever. You can tell me, you'd be an expert. What defines English tea? English breakfast tea? As far as I'm aware, the only thing that defines it is it's just very harsh in the small clippings of tea rather than full leaves. But maybe there is full leaf English breakfast tea and I just haven't seen it. It's possible. You're saying nothing, therefore I can only assume you are not truly British. You were faking it all along. Secretly are looking up the answers on Wikipedia. To continue the ruse. No data is being transmitted apparently on the stream. I am no longer streaming. How are you enjoying the not stream? What did I ask? I said that I made a cup of English breakfast tea, from my fancy teas that were loose leaf, but this is not loose leaf, I think, because it's really finely chopped up bits of tea leaves, and so I thought, what is the actual definition of English breakfast tea? What defines English breakfast tea? Is it just a harsh tea, or is there something specific to it? Can it be full leaf, or is it always just chopped up? More like bitter, stronger clippings. I said Earl Grey originally because I was going to make some Earl Grey, but I don't think I have any left. Breakfast tea is just Assam and Ceylon? Is that how you say that? Well, I like Assam. Assam and Darjeeling are my two favorites currently. I have neither. But there might be some in this, I guess, according to you. This doesn't taste like Assam to me. It's got something else going on with it. I've had Ceylon tea before, if that is how it's pronounced, but I have no memory of what was unique about it. Assam is nice, but I never liked Ceylon. Again, can't remember. I love Assam. I love Assam and Darjeeling. They're very dry black teas. This is nice. I think this should just be the stream. Just me sitting here listening to the calming Animal Crossing music, talking about tea while sipping on the tea, instead of just having it sitting there and never drinking it. Because I never want to lean forward. If anybody joins, they can just stare at the still screen and listen to the music. It's fine. Ceylon never has any taste from my experience, just tastes like burnt nothing. Well, burnt nothing is something. The ashes of tea. I like an Earl Grey, a Lady Grey, Assam, Darjeeling. English breakfast tea, it's okay. Not sure if I'm as big of a fan. I love Scottish breakfast tea, although the last time I had some, it was a little bit more disappointing than I remembered. The thing I liked about the Scottish breakfast teas is that they have kind of a maltiness to them, and that time it didn't really have it, so Not sure why. It's like liquid smoke. I have had teas that were essentially liquid smoke. I had one tea that tasted exactly like cigarettes. And I can't remember what it was called. It was a green tea, actually. I got it from a tea shop in North Carolina. I think Daubra's. I remember I deliberated for a very long time before buying that tea and ended up getting it. And it was like cigarettes. I was like, well, it's an odd choice. Hello, viewer. I am sitting here talking about tea, listening to Animal Crossing music, while there is a still screen of Link's Awakening. Oh, goodbye, viewer. Or hello. I don't know, because of YouTube's counters, so I either have no viewers or 357. They just couldn't handle the tea talk. I'm not a tea connoisseur. It is like my 4 specific types. So anyway, I'm hoping this will not turn into a fiasco like last night. That was pretty bad. Oh, that dungeon was pretty bad. And my failings to do the basic things like use the hookshot underwater, which I think was because it was in the B button instead of the A button, and I did not realize that I could only use one item at the time. And whatever was going on with that key block, I actually never did go back and watch the stream. I have not had time. So, I know for a fact that I swam up and down that key block for like, what, a solid minute, and I was smashing the button the whole time, so I really don't know why it did not activate until I came back, until I left the dungeon and came back in. 1 hour later. This is a fiasco, just like last night. I think, honestly, if it deteriorates to that point again, I might just pause it, put the Animal Crossing music back on, and just sit here and drink tea. This is not a night for fiascos. I also didn't make enough tea if I'm going to sit here and drink all of it. But no one is not showing up to the stream to not hear me drink tea and talk about tea. You're here to not see Oracle of Ages. Mid-dungeon Zelda tea break. That would be good. Especially for these later dungeons. So far, I think 7, the Mermaid Cave or whatever it was the only real bad dungeon. Even the one where you go between the past and the present in the dungeon was not too bad. It didn't have a lot of backtracking, really. I think I got stuck one time looking for a key, and that was it. So that was a pretty good dungeon. It's just the mermaids, or not mermaids, Javi Joey's belly. That's right. Mermaid was... That was... Oh god, I can't even remember now. Mermaid wasn't bad, I don't think. I got a little bit mixed up at the turntables because I was half asleep. But I don't think that dungeon was bad. Jabu Jabu was the bad one. So hopefully we have no more Jabu Jabus. And now I will stop the calming Animal Crossing music. This is, by the way, the Dream Realm from New Horizons. We end this, and we begin the harsh Game Boy music yet again. Get ready. Oh, very harsh. Very harsh. Let me lower that immediately. That is way too loud. Okay. Should have lowered it preemptively. Sorry about that. I think I'm going to keep this a little bit lower because of how harsh it is. I'm actually going to lower my speaker volume as well. So I think that's going to be okay, right? I want it to be a little bit lower this time because of how harsh that sounds. So that should be good, I think. But you let me know. Electronic farts. Yes, that is what it is. So this is also the last dungeon in the game. So then I'll have the last essence. So save right away. And then you fight Varen, Dark Queen Abbey, and then I guess Twin Rova, the linked game boss. That's fine, lower than usual as you wanted. Alright. Is it too low though? You can let me know if it's too low. I just feel like this is kind of harsh, and I don't want it to be blaring. Oh, these guys are very easy with the overpowered sword. I still find it odd that they give me so many item slots that are not used. Alright, what am I doing here? Tiredness level for tonight is not super tired, although I continue to not sleep properly. Open your ears to the sound of a sword against the wall. If you were a sword against a wall, in what location would you want to be? You can't do it that way. Unless it's not in this room, and he's telling me to do it in another room. You feel like all these statues are indicating something. Maybe make it a little louder. You will be the one responsible for everybody having to endure electronic farts. I want you to remember that. How is that? I can go louder, but I turn my system volume up, which means it'll turn my speaker up. Which is fine. I just lowered it because it was so harsh sounding. I don't hear any bombable walls, hollow walls. That's butter. Thank you. I hear no hollow walls. I think this owl is misleading. Perhaps even, dare I say, insidious. Try moving the statue. That is a good idea. Why do you have the Zelda logic now? I used to have Zelda logic. There we go. Look at that. You should be playing this, not me. I feel like I've trained you, and now you can take over. I've trained you to seek out the bullshit, to become one with it. Do not let it hinder you. You found a small key. Use it to open a locked door or block in this dungeon. That's what you get for outsourcing so much of your brain cells to me. I'm glad that you finally understand Zelda logic. I was telling you last night when you played Link's Awakening many years ago and you told me that it was not good. I was like, oh, you don't know anything about Zelda games. You have not seen what a truly, truly bad Zelda game experience is. I remember you especially got really aggravated at the fact that you had to throw a barrel or pot to open a door because it was not obvious remotely at any other point in the game that you could do that. And I don't think they even give you a hint about it either. I threw a blanket over Bailey and she's completely passed out. Oh, I see her nose poking out. I just heard a groan. Alright, am I lighting torches or something? What's going on here? Put a cane... put a lock on one with the cane? And then I'm missing... No, I'm not missing a button. Alright. So I guess the torch was a button. What is the name of this dungeon again? Ancient Tomb. If I did a Zelda series like you were doing, I'm pretty sure I'd be in an asylum after the Jabu Jabu dungeon. Well, this is why I'm in an asylum preemptively. Therefore, I don't have to worry about that. An asylum of my own making. I see we are bringing back the crystal ball blocks again. I found a small key. There was a locked door back this way, if I recall correctly. And I feel like the Zelda order of operations dictates that I go back and go through that door. Otherwise, I screw myself over. But I'm sure this would be the one time that that's not the case. Oh, it was a locked block, right? I just remembered a keyhole. Oh, look! I couldn't open it from there. I had to go down here. How reminiscent. Oh, good. Double turntables. My brain is functioning somewhat at the moment. Unfortunately. So maybe I will not get confused by the turntables as easily. But give it 5 minutes and I'll be falling asleep. So there's a crystal ball. I will smack it with my sword. To what avail? I have no idea. You found the compass. I found the compass. Oh, good. Let's go smack that crystal ball with the sword again. My efforts were thwarted by swords and balls. Happens more often than you would think. Or maybe not. Depending on what you think of me. Perhaps less often than you think. I can smack that crystal ball from here. That's beautiful. Oh no, we're getting the level 2 power bracelet. I see. I thought about that when I saw that big blue statue turned over in the courtyard area on the way in here. 2 fairies. Oh no. I have the dungeon map now, right? No, I don't have the dungeon map. I have the compass, so I can't see how big this dungeon is yet. But it only has 2 floors. Right away, it seems much better than Jabu Jabu, but we'll see about that. Ah. I feel like I set off to have an enjoyable time playing a game that I'm reminiscent of from my childhood. Why did I do that? And then Jabu Jabu happens, and a couple other things happen, and then I just wonder if it's even tolerable. I found a small key. I can use it to open a locked door or block in this dungeon as long as I am pixel perfect on that block and or not glitched. Or both. So I have a key. That block is blocking me like a block would do. Remind me, because I will not remember, that I need to return to this room after I get the level 2 power bracelet to get a gacha seed, probably. It's very important. I want to not use those seeds very badly. We live in a post-Jabu Jabu world now. We think so, and yet, get ready for Jabu Jabu Part 2. That's right, you actually have to revisit that dungeon. This time doing it backwards and putting everything back in place. Can I switch items with the enemies from there? No. Disabled because I'm on another plane, and yet I can still hurt them somehow. Okay, so now I can go in the other direction on that turntable, and I have smacked the crystal ball. Let's just change this. Does he have a key? He did have a key, wow. That's a Zelda 1 callback right there. In Zelda 1, you can see the key through the Stalfos. And you kill them and they drop the key. I have no memory of that being here. That's interesting. It's a cool little callback. I have made a staircase appear. Never before has the button ever done such a thing. And there is a key door. I wonder if I could get any of those treasure chests down there. They might have the map in them. I'd just like to see how big this dungeon is. So there's a door over here to the right as well. Hello. I'm not sure how that hit me. I was hiding behind a block. A strategy that has worked very well for me in all other parts of my life, and yet here, somehow. Oh, I guess that was the door opening. That's what that sound was. Oh, good. Another one of these rooms. I would rather take like 20 of these rooms than have to do Jabu Jabu again, though. Ah, I screwed it up. Oh. Alright. My brain probably is not working well enough to do this. Let's see. Oh man. Oh no. Down, over, up, over, no. I don't have a good feeling about this. I believe this is screwed up. Oh no, I screwed it up. Oh no. Okay, you gotta end on that corner then, because that is not doable any other way. I feel like that's pretty much the only way you can do that part. And you get to here. And I need to end at that upper corner. I'm trying so hard to see like 3 steps ahead, and it's not working very well for me. So if I go up, then the only option would be to go left, and that screws me over. So if I go left, then I'm going to create another point of entry there that's only 1 block, and I can't do that. So this is probably wrong. I don't think there's a way out of it from this point. Pretty sure there's not. I think I ruined it. Yeah, I think I ruined it. This part, though, you can only go around this way. Goddamn farting in the background while you're trying to figure this out is making me show my teeth. I told you I was trying to turn the audio down. You're the one that wanted me to turn it back up. I've already screwed that up as well. What if I tried doing this away? I don't think this benefited me, really. I think the first half that you did is correct. You mean the way I was doing it before? Oh, I think I got it. Think I got it. If I can not screw it up from this point, I got it. Yay! Alright. Hey, the power glove. There's a literal power glove in this one. Didn't I joke that it was called the power glove in Seasons? When you got the level 2 power bracelet? That's funny. Or no, that was the magnet glove that I joked was called the power glove. That's right. But there's a literal power glove in this one. You can now lift heavy objects. And play 3 Nintendo games. Alright, so go up and go through the locked door that was up there. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit save. Preemptively for the disaster upcoming. Just so I don't have to do that room again. So I can lift these now. Look at that. Effortless. And I have all the heart containers as well. It's very odd that there are extras, since you can get one from Maple still. Okay, I have not been in this room yet. Bailey is snoring. You throw a blanket over her and she's just out. It's summertime. Normally she gets way too hot for that. That's actually very cool right now. Cool for Florida. I feel like I'm supposed to walk on this. The way that it's set up, it makes it look like you could jump right here. So I believe I need this to be up and I can walk on it and go over there. Could just jump there. If I don't fall. There we go. And now I'm back here. And now I'm back here, which I've already been in, but I was not able to go here. Okay. So now, oh, look at all of this. Okay, there is more. There is more than the 2 floors I was seeing. Alright, there is a lot more. A whole lot more. And as you'll notice, there's one treasure chest there that I forgot. That could be the map, or it could be the one item that I'm going to need to actually finish the dungeon. And knowing my luck, it's going to be the ladder. Ladder. Ladder is a thing that you climb. I was on one earlier in flip-flops. It was fun. Mini-boss. Hey, I figured it out right away. This is just, Aghanim. Oh no, it is Aghanim. It's exactly Aghanim. I don't have my potion anymore, do I? What? What? Is that baby Link? Oh, wow. Oh, that's really cool. That is a really cool idea for a boss fight. I was not expecting that. I feel like there's some deeper meaning to this. That's funny. I like that. I don't like it if it keeps happening, but it is pretty funny. Not expecting that. Ah. Maybe it's symbolic because this is like a Grim Reaper and you turn into a child. Something something. Something something direction with sword. Ah. The only way that I can seem to hit him is if I'm directly in front of him or behind him when he does that. So there's, what, 3 of these before you get the normal one? And I need to be either above him or behind him. Nope. Alright. Really would be nice if... What? Alright. Really would be nice if you could see more of the screen. There we go. Got one poke. One poke was all it took. That's a cool boss. I like that. Alright, what'd you say? You forgot the gacha seed, you fool. Is that what that was? Probably. So that would be back at the beginning of the dungeon, so if I do this, I could go back to it. It was near the beginning, right? I like how somebody moved the statue again. Oh, that is not the place to go. This room. I think it was this room and then to the left. But this is turned, that's what I figured. I think I can go up and around. I might be making this more complicated than I need to Yeah, maybe it's not worth getting the gacha seed. It's way over there. Whoa, how did I hit you? Is it worth getting the gacha seed? Is it worth going through all of this just to get the gacha seed? That's just gonna take me right back to where I was there. That will take me up there, which will take me back around. And up. And over. And it's on the one right below this one. How do I get to that? Not from this room, from the other room. Which means I need the hook shot from there, right? There may very well be no point to this. Oh, I can't hook shot from there. What am I thinking? Oh. Okay. Let's go in there. It's a dungeon map. Alright, that was a random one. That was not that one. Oh man, look at this dungeon now. Why is that statue there? Well, that was a useful block to push. And I yawned, so I'm gonna drink some tea. The top of Bailey's head has emerged from the blanket, along with her nose up. She just pulled the blanket down now. A little bit more up, now her whole head is exposed. And she sighed. She's asleep. I should set up a camera just to watch Bailey. I need to go to the one below this. So... The Intense Life of Bailey. Took her on a walk earlier. Took her on a walk down the road. I took her out and she went down the road. How do I get over there now? I can't remember. Maybe down here. And then she goes to the truck because she wants to go drive somewhere. So we go down the road a little bit and she comes back and then just goes to the truck and waits. She wants to be driven to the park. Then you take her to the park and she just goes out and like poops and then immediately wants to go back to the truck. Alright, here is the gacha seed. Get ready for it. Oh man. Ah. Do I know my Zelda or what? That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I couldn't be more proud. Can you go to the staircase? What staircase? Is there a staircase back here that I did not see? This one up here? Did I not go up here? Oh, that block was there. I think I need to push that from the other side. I said that when I was up here last. You're not allowed to push blocks from any direction in Zelda. Only one. Alright, so now I will return to the mini-boss. And continue past that. I have no keys, but I have gotten everything that I can before that point, I think. I appreciate the purple bricks with the green mortar as well. Stylistic choice. If ever I own a home made of brick, other than the one that I'm in, which I don't own, I will make sure that the mortar is green and that the bricks are purple for that full 90s aesthetic. You really think they could have put a little bit more effort into the music? Make the furniture blue too. Good. I will. So I came in from the left, so I will go down. It is a room of witch robes and statues. Surely something is either under these statues or they need to be tossed. All statues must be tossed though. I like how quickly I pick them up too. It's not even that I can just pick up heavier things, I pick them up extremely quickly now. I love this sword. Sword. Alright, we've got a configuration of 5 blocks. 2 ways out of this room. I think the blocks are a red herring. We should come up with a new term for red herring that's called blue block. Oh. What are these? I feel like something's going to come out of there if I light these. I don't know if I need to light them all at once or... Oh. This room does seem vaguely familiar. Alright, I guess I'll come back here then. More statues, some fire seeds were dropped. Aha! Under here will be an old man, very upset that I destroyed his door. As we learned last time, the old men originated from the library in the Zora village when the door was unlocked in the past. Well, that didn't seem like much of a puzzle. Oh no. I don't know about you, but if I ever have a house, I'm not going to have a living floor. It just seems like a bad idea. It's like one of those remnants from the 80s. Everybody had living floors back then. It's a pain in the ass. Tried to walk into the room, turn on the light, got attacked by the floor. Had to defend yourself for at least 20 minutes. And sometimes you forget your keys and have to go back and have to defend yourself all over again because the floor would just reset itself. I mean, I wasn't alive in the 80s. Well, I was very briefly. But I remember the living floors. They were very prevalent. Link's dungeon inspection business. Sir, you have an old man in your walls. You best call an exterminator. Having an old man in your walls is very helpful. They eat all of the pests, so you don't have to worry about them anymore. They're a blessing, really. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Oh. Wow, this went really poorly. Oh, great. The ice and the Game Boys, all the games. Okay. Oh, I see. You got the slate. Ancient words are written on it. So I need to find 4 slates to put in that room. I see now. Okay. Back to the living floor. Goodbye, living floor. So now I can jump out into this room. And I can go up or left. I've already been left, but all I had to do was jump over that hole. So I guess I couldn't do this room from this side because I couldn't jump over there. It's a weird puzzle. Oh, look. What an appropriate combination. Oh, no. I'm telling you. People at these Nintendo room design meetings think of the most nefarious combinations of enemies. Solely intent on annoying the player. I need another, like, 2 parry pot situation. Pot situation going on. So I can get 2 fairies. Hit the drywall crack again. It always cracks in the exact same position up there around the exact same time at night. Every night. That is when you have old men in your walls. It's a sure tell sign that you've got old wall men. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Mostly harmless. Also, I'm in the water now. And the trauma of that experience has worn off. Can I do that underwater? I can't. So I didn't even realize that I was underwater. Paths open when ancient words are mastered. Sure. Paths open when you contact your local wallman. This room does not look good. Indeed, it was not. Why? Really, why? Only the most funnest rooms in our Zelda game. Really? Interesting choice. Can't say I agree. Wow. Man, Nintendo really knows fun, don't they? Some guys in suits really knew what the kids would enjoy. They'll enjoy the challenge and the feeling of accomplishment when the pixels no longer touch them. And I can't do this anymore because I'm going to die, so I have to leave. And there are no pot fairies in this room, so I think I have to literally go all the way across the dungeon in search of health now before I can even go back to that really cool and fun room. Oh look, these guys are back. That is also very cool and fun. I also didn't go up there, so I could go over there while I'm attempting to gain health. Good. They really wanted to give me health earlier. Well, I can put one of these in, I guess. I haven't been over here. Hey look, it's these guys again. Well, this room looks great. I think I can't do this until I clear that block, because it'll just be in the way. And if I can get on that platform, I can hookshot to that. I don't think I can get health anywhere. Was there a room directly above the slate room where I can get health? This was the Wizrow block room. And they have a heart. 1 heart. 2 heart. 3 heart. This room. Not sure if I went in this room yet. It's an interesting setup. This is the other side of that, where I saw the statue here. I was wondering why it was here. Guess it's here to drop down. Maybe. Hello, blobs. Good thing you don't have the Link's Awakening DXHD physics. Where are all the pot fairies? Oh good, I'm back here again. Or is this another room that just looks like that one? No, this is the same room, isn't it? There's a treasure chest up there. Or somewhere. There it is. It's a key! So now I can get rid of that block. And there's also a chest in the room adjacent to this. Interesting. I thought I'd been in here, but apparently not. And that is one of the slates. Okay, so I need 2 more. And I know that I can do that block. And finally, pot fairies. All of my prayers have been answered. So the other 2 slates are in those 2 chests. I can unlock that block to get to the other one. That one over there, I have no idea. That would be another 2 rooms over. But I can't... Was there? No, there was no exit there. So to get there, you gotta go all the way around. Alright, let's go do the block, since that's easier, I think. Now that I have full health, I could go back to the other place as well. But that doesn't sound like much fun. I was not enjoying that really fun room that was designed by a really good team at a boardroom somewhere. Also, I'm lost. Shouldn't have jumped down the ledge. Okay, so I'm back in the Wizrobe room. So, I thought it was south of the Wizrobe room. Oh, the Wizrobe block room. This one. South of this one. You can go there. And then the block room, the locked block was this way, I think. There it is. Unlock that at the correct location. And that takes me here. There's a chest down there. Good. Of course they would do this. Ah, you'll have to pull this thing out of the wall. 20 blocks, as bats will constantly fly into you, and you can't get rid of the bats ahead of time, because they'll be in the lava far away. More excellent fun design. Perhaps I've become a jaded person because I've experienced this as a kid, but this sort of stuff never made sense to me. It's like intentionally annoying design. So that means the only one left is that one. But this is the other side of the room with the locked block over there, right? So I could just jump down here and skip all of that. So what's down here? Nothing. So there would have been no point to doing that? Or what is up here? Okay, it's to get up here. I see. But there was still no point to doing that because I could just do that. Skip it entirely. Oh, hey. This is this spot. Okay. So I assume I need to go back to the place where I was falling through the holes in the water. Since I think that's the only place that I haven't gone yet to get to that other chest. And that was down here, correct? I think it was in this stairway right here. There's a chest in here. But I can't do that right now, I don't think. I haven't been in here, have I? Why does this not seem familiar? Oh, this goes here. Wow, I have no memory of this room. Interesting. Okay. I really have no memory of this. Oh, there's the boss key. Okay. I did not go down that stairway? That's weird. No, I did, because I don't understand. Anyway. Streamer brain is what I'm going to blame it on. So where was the other one with the water? Is it to the right? Yeah, it was past the ice room. How could I forget? I'm gonna have to do it again. It's to prepare you so you don't go into it with too much health. Because that would not be fun. Imagine going into that room with lots of health and being able to actually try it multiple times. Man, that would be very unfun. Exactly. All your heart's gone. I'm glad that didn't hit me somehow. This is the one. And then I need to get rid of all these guys. Oh, they do drop hearts. Oh, God, I'm too tired to do the D-pad tapping. I'm so over it. This is the sort of stuff that's very tempting to make me save state. This is why I've never been a successful game developer. I just don't understand fun. Oh my God, so much fun. Again, I have to tap the D-pad to do this. Wow. And if it's not obvious, these currents are pulling me so that I'm fighting them. So I have to tap the D-pad to counter them. And the range on these holes is just impressive. They're like black holes. Impeccable. Impeccable reach. Wow. And there's no recovery once you get grabbed by it. Holy shit, this room sucks ass. There. Finally. Oh good, another one. Nintendo was like, it was so much fun, we're gonna do it again. Oh. And I probably have to go back there to get something that's on the other side. And in the background, the never-ending tune of electronic farts. Yes. Okay, so I'm under that room now. And there it is. The final slate. Which means I have completed this, and I think once all the slates are in, I'll get to the boss door. And I have the boss key already. So, it was under an hour. Oh, a button. Shortcut. Nice. Nintendo did not want me to go through the fun room again? It's really weird. They could have gotten more use out of it. I was hoping he would drop a heart. Where was the pot fairy room? Was I here? No, it was in the room before this, I think. There are some hearts here. Well, how much health could I really need for the boss anyway? Surely I'm good enough at this game that I would not need any more than I have. Also, welcome to the stream, potential viewers. I just realized the number says 5, and now 3. So who knows? A whole one person could be watching this. This dungeon has not gone so poorly. Not compared to last night. Last night was probably the worst thing in my entire life. Nothing has ever been as bad as last night. Ever. It's only up from here. I appreciate the side-scroller room. Alright, so yeah, this should be the boss door area. I cannot scratch my nose and fight Keith at the same time. Now, what am I doing here? What an interesting combination of things. Oh, alright. That's an interesting choice, Nintendo. I'm not sure why, but alright. There might be hearts in these pots. Alright, now give me bombs. Here we go. Oh, interesting. He's a rock column. Oh, this is like a Minish Cap boss. I'm guessing I need to use bombs then. Probably throw them on him or something. I don't like you already. This is gonna be one of those bosses where it's like 20 minutes trying to figure out what to do. Oh, you hit his arms back into him, okay. Easy. I swear there's a boss in Minish Cap that's exactly like this. Oh, I don't like this form at all. Oh, I've got very bad feelings about what's going to happen if I get caught there. Do I need to lift him up and throw him? I might at some point. Nee. You have input? You probably have to throw bombs into its claws, possibly. If he would go up here. Nah. I don't know. That doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, unless it wants some incredibly specific timing or something. That doesn't seem to do anything. I'm also not getting bombs from the bushes, which is weird. Bushes have nothing. If he would go above me long enough for me to actually try to throw a bomb, that would be very helpful. Yeah, I don't think that's it. That doesn't seem to be working at all. Oh, there we go, finally. It is incredibly specific timing. Wow. It's more of that fun that I know Nintendo for. There we go. Seed. Can I just use the seed shooter on him? No. There's a bomb, finally. Alright. Yeah, very, very specific timing, apparently. Not as cool as the previous boss. Just gonna say it. Definitely not as cool. I honestly can't even remember what the timing was now because I am just not doing anything to him. There we go. Okay, new form. Shields. Oh, it's egging him again. Nope, it's not egging him. Do I also need a shield? No. Hello, welcome to the stream, Peter Bartlett. Now you probably need to use seeds. What about the Ricky flute? Do you think that would help? Maybe he fears Ricky. Ricky will jump to my aid. That would be pretty cool. He seems to defend against the seeds. Maybe when he's doing the thing. Yeah. No. I just bounced it right as you said that. Or you mean bounce it behind him or something? Oh. Alright. I really like that. Ah. Can I even dodge that? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think it's bounceable. Again, Zelda boss design. Try everything until the one thing works. There we go. And Bailey got up and went to the door, but because I was too focused on this and ignored her, she walked away from the door and went to bed. Honestly, really not liking this boss fight at all. This just feels more like a chore. Just a weird, unfair chore. The mini-boss was so much cooler. Oh, I'm out of seeds. Ah. Oh, good. It stopped. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do this. Judging by how low my health is currently. Ah, come on. Oh, see, if you hit him with the seed, does that cancel the eye laser? Yep. Well, that's going to be the end of this boss fight. What a cool fight this is. Not at all agitating. Alright, new form, because why not? Another form. This one might need the power glove. Yeah, I think he's gonna do that and I have to grab it, probably hit him with it. Or not. No. Kane. Try grabbing the other one. That might work. Look at you with your Zelda logic. There we go. You gotta pull it back, I guess, and smack him with it. That's not gonna happen. I might eat the Pegasus seeds. Oh, come on. I swear there's a boss in Minish Cap that is just like this. Ah. Okay, I guess he waits there. Wow, I'm down to half a heart. Can't wait to do this boss fight again. Eee. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to have this out so that I can just jump. Hey. Ah. So now when I'm jumping over, it's putting me on the wrong side. Hey. Oh, come on! What a bullshit way to die there. Wow. Oh, that sucks. It's not even like, it's not even that difficult of a boss, it's just tedious. So tedious. Oy. Now, what in the world way am I going? This was the shortcut back, right? I'm going to the other room. I'm gonna drink some tea. After I get to the door. Oh look, the little bridge is gone. Shall name you Jeff. Look at this boss. He looks stupid. If only I had a potion. But no. I had to give my potion to a fish man. For absolutely no gratitude whatsoever. At this form, with its wonderful timing mechanic. Nope. Cannot express how tedious this boss is. If he would stay up here, it would be great. But he loves to live down here. He's got a vacation home down here. Alright. Now this form. This is probably the worst form. Without a doubt. There has to be a better way to do this part. This is just fun. Alright. Well, guess I'm getting hit by it. No. Okay, stop. Ah. Nah, I'm out of seeds. No, I wasn't out of seeds. For some reason, it just didn't work. Alright. There we go. Much better than before. Nope. The grab range. Oh, if you give him enough time, he does that again. Which actually is probably helpful, because then you can get a double. Ah, or that happens. What do you think? Form after... Oh, 2. You think he's got a form after this? Or is this the final form? Too afraid to try and go over there. You've really got to time this properly or you're going to miss the chance. Nope. Ah. Swear, the grabbing range, the pixel perfect grabbing range, it's always infuriating. Hey. Alright, that was the final form. I got a heart container, but I had max hearts, didn't I? Did I? What just happened to the heart container thing there? Did I lose a heart? Or did it just mush everything to the left? I was not paying attention. What just happened there? Do I have more hearts than I should have? I have no clue how many hearts I had before, if it was that squished. Let me drink some tea before I read this. Oh, sorry, hit the microphone. I almost fell off the couch. This tea has a lot of alcohol in it. You got the falling star, an essence of time. The eternal light of this heavenly body acts as a guide to other essences. I think I have more hearts than I had before, so I think it squished it all to the left. Which is very odd. Oh, my leg fell asleep. I was sitting on my leg too long and I fell asleep. Thank you, you've gathered all the essences of time. Now I can create something that will aid you. Please visit me after you've grown up. I'll wait for you, no matter how long. After I've grown up, sure. This music was actually really cool. Oh god, my leg's got the tingly thing going on now. It's funny that we went from this really cool music to whatever was in that dungeon. You'll have to watch back in the stream and find out what happened to the hearts. I'm pretty sure I've got an extra one. It also makes sense why Maple drops one then, so I guess there are more that you can get. Which is very odd. So why was that statue there? Just a shortcut to get back. Electronic farts to Victory Road. Alright. Let's travel. That is not the statue. Oh, why is my leg still tingly? Oh, it's very annoying. I need to keep moving my leg. Before I started streaming, I always used to think, how in the world can people sit for like 3 solid hours and just stream? And now here I am. I think I need to go into the, I need to go into the present. And then speak with a tree. Also, I need to do the same thing in the game, just by coincidence. This may be the final stream of this game, then. I'm not sure, because I'll have to fight Baron and then Twinrova, and I don't know how difficult those would be. You've collected all 8 essences of time, and know their power. Thanks to you, time flows true in me again, and I remember all I had forgotten. I'm the guardian of Nehru, Oracle of Ages, and my Mako seed can be used only by a hero who knows the powers of the essences of time. A hero who knows the essences of time sees unwavering truth across time and space. You can do this. You can stop Baron. Take this. Another seed. You got a huge Mako seed. This should penetrate evil forces. Obviously. He. Why'd you say my name twice? Your struggles seem fruitless. Look, it's Twinrova. This world is ours to manipulate, no matter how much you struggle. The dark rites will begin soon, and these lasses are mere bugs. Bugs before a fire. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Lipman, frozen forever in time. Zelda cares not for Lipman. Wow, my dad turned to stone. I know it is hard, but don't give up. If you maintain hope, I am sure her father will play with you, like he used to. Remember our name as if it were sorrow. The name of Twinrova. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ho. The Evil King's revival begins. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I shouldn't say this, but a world of sorrow is a world doomed. Why would you not want to say that? I don't want to say this, but mass chaotic sorrow is not good, actually. You must stop Queen Ambi at the Black Tower and cast down Varen. Please. Oh, is there another dungeon then? Black Tower is a dungeon, maybe. Forgot about that. There's also Hero's Cave here. What is in this cave? Will I ever know? Is it the blue tunic? It probably would have been the blue tunic. I really don't know if I have the mental capacity to even do this. Every time I come in here, it's just been like, nah. Team Rocket are really working at this game. I think Team Rocket is one of the coolest game character combos ever made. Jesse and James, anyway. I should have pushed that. Should have. We all make mistakes in our lives. Oh wait, no, because I can't push it because it would have gotten stuck there, right? This is where I got confused last time. So... if I could move that block... but I can't push it now if I've done that. This is where I gave up. I saw this pot and I was like, nope, not possible. Impossible puzzle, can't do it. Can't be done. I mean, this one I can only push this way. And this one over here, I could push that pot up. So maybe I just move this and push that pot up. No. The only blocks that move are these. At least I think. Unless I can do this. I can do that. Alright. What an evil puzzle. Wait a minute. I guess I have to do the other one first? No, I can go around. Duh. Forgot. Thought I was trapped there. Bailey is scratching manically in the background. I got a key. Alright. What terrible things are waiting for me in this room? And now Bailey wants out. I do the streams to escape from my mental state from where I am in life right now, and on an occasion, I will have a sudden flash back into reality. Like that. It's very much like that. Alright, now the annoying bats are gone. I need to push that statue onto that block. So go to the side and throw a bomb. And then maybe I can push this block down. So how would I get there? Why is this here? This is a very odd choice. So I should have just pushed that one down. You know what Link falling into the hole reminds me of? The sound of the dog from Duck Hunt when you miss. I probably need to push that pot. But we'll worry about that later. You can't push this from the side. So... there we go. Okay. Now can I hookshot to that? No, I can't. But now I can maybe push that block. Try as the switch hook, not the hookshot. Alright, push that block. Now push the statue. And now I have a key. Do I have a map of this dungeon? I don't. This room is familiar. Again, I like when I walk into random rooms and I'm like, oh, I know this room. I need to bounce a seed into there. Or no, I don't. I could go right here. I get the weird feeling that I had to run really fast in here last time. So if it's like that and I get on the bridge, I don't think the seed shooter will go that far. I think it will stop working before it gets over there. We have to do it from like right here. Ah, that's it. Alright. So you do need to run quickly. My memory is accurate. There we go. And then I'll just fall in the hole to get the easy way back. And now we have a room full of enemies that want to take my shield, and enemies that require a shield. Excellent combination. And this. The single stroke statues? No. Seed shot statues? So one specific angle that will hit all of them? I feel like it would be from this side. No. I can't push these. Eh. So that just doesn't make it far enough. So that's very close. Oh, I'm out of seeds. I am going to run out of seeds and not be able to do this. Which is exactly what they intend. I don't think I can make that go any different than it is. No. I don't know, am I missing the obvious solution again? This just feels incredibly trial and error. I think this is going to be the end of this, because I'm not going to have enough seeds to keep trying. And I will not be coming back in here again. So. I have no idea what else to try. Because it just feels so arbitrary. It's like stand in the one spot that makes it work. You just sent me an image of where I am exactly at and exactly doing. Yeah, I was trying this over and over again, but it just would not bounce off of the bottom one. You've got me like right there, but I don't think it's any different really. Again, that's what I was trying. There's just no spot here. Nope. I assume this is an optional thing, it's not required. Nothing in the game has mentioned Hero's Cave. So... it's just here. It's called Hero's Cave, and nobody cares. I have no idea. And I have 8 more tries. And then it's done. There we go. Wow. Look at that. The one before my absolute last possible try. And it was for a seed. It was for a seed. Hero's Cave is for a seed. Okay, there's more. That would have been amazing if it was all for a seed. Oh my god. Why are you here? Alright. Oops, I did not mean to push that. Replicating that, I guess. And they put water here. Can I push down the water? I can. What is the point of the water? That block is in the way. Guess I just have to push that over then. One of them's going over there anyway. Now, where is the other blue one? I just realized it's missing. No, didn't want to do that. Do I need to be blue? Do I need the blue tunic? Can I stand here? Or do I just, like, steal this? Ah. Ah, look at that. Zelda logic. Crafty. There's a button. Might need to push something onto that button. Might just need to use the cane. Let's attempt to use the cane. No. No. And there's a door to the side, which I could walk right to. And I think Bailey needs to go out. This is the exact same as the other room. It's like the exact same layout, but it's a different puzzle. And I can jump over those, I think. No? Pushing the statues onto them? I think so. But then I have to move those things so I can get across them. Yeah, I'm gonna need to let Bailey out. She's going nuts out there. I need to move these things like over to there so I can hookshot across and then move these statues over. But Bailey needs to be let out, so I will. First of all, I'll save because I haven't done that in a while. And I will be right back. Alright, sorry. Most of the time, you let her out, she goes pee or whatever, and comes right back. Sometimes, she wanders around for 20 minutes. And guess what she did this time? Alright, back to this. So I have to use this one and then use the other one to get out of here. And then this one needs to be put over there. Which... how would I do that? How would I get away from this? Push this over? Not sure. Can I walk? Wait a minute. Oh, I can walk over it. Okay. Hold on. My brain is not working now. I need this to be over here. So I might have needed to do that before moving that one over. What happens if you do this? Oh, that's what happens. Good. Yeah, I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do this. I mean, you have to grab this one and then use that one to get out of here. That much I feel like is obvious. And then if you want to get one of those up here, you can get that one up here by doing that. But then if you do this, you'll be stuck back in here again. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing the solution at all. Maybe I just need to get that one done first. So I suspect in that case... I don't even know how you would do this either. So I need to push the statue all the way back first and then somehow have that up there. So I guess I need that to be here, right? Or not, well. It's painful for my brain to figure this out. That has to be there. So that can be here. And then this can be pushed. And then that can be swapped. And you can push that down. And then you can go back over here. And do the things. And not fall in the hole. Well, falling in the hole is optional. You can do that if you want. But if you do this, it'll be here, but that'll be blocked. And Bailey is returning. No, she changed her mind. How am I gonna do this? There's a way to do this, but I can't visualize it. I think there's a way to do it, anyway. Maybe there isn't. I had to push that statue a little bit first. And then go back in. Right, there we go. Alright. And Bailey's here. And now I have the key. So now I can go to the next room. 40 minutes later, because Bailey had decided to go wander the yard. Alright, let me close the door. Alright, so what is going on in this room? Again, we have the same layout as the other room. We have a guy across the bridge there. I wonder if I could just knock him off of there. I could if I had seeds. There's a spot there, and there's 2 buttons. There's also an exit. Oh, good. Oh, man. Hero's Cave is a very streamable area, isn't it? Hook him? I could try that. No. Just knocks him over. Oh, okay. That does not help me. At least I don't think it helps me. So, okay, all those are pushable. Oh. Not sure why I decided to walk to the bottom door. Oh, they're only pushable backwards? Or can I push the one into the hole? But that wouldn't help me. Can you cane across blocks? No. I'm pretty sure I can't. Oh, I can. Alright, well that's news to me. See, again, you've got the out-of-the-box Zelda thinking, where it's like, I wouldn't try that, because it's like, no, obviously that wouldn't work, but you're like, what would that work? An obvious thing that I would not try. Now what am I doing over here? Actually, I feel like I can just knock him into the hole now. To get rid of him. Although I might need him. There might be a reason that he's here. I'm wondering... There wouldn't be a bombable wall here, would there? I was going to use the Pegasus seeds to get back, but I can't do that. Because I don't have any Pegasus seeds. Ah. This is probably completely pointless to be doing. Alright. No. So I think I just need to put a block on that button, and that would make the thing appear. So all I really need to do is just push that block up, right, and just put one on there. Yes. Okay. Unfortunately, I have no Pegasus seeds. So I don't know how doable that jump is without Pegasus seeds. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. More of that Nintendo boardroom meeting fun I've heard of. Isn't this fun? This is so much fun. Time to get another gotcha scene. I genuinely thought that was the end of Hero's Cave. Oh man, this is fun. Can you feel the excitement? Whoa, okay. That did not go where I thought. Now I'm here. Now I have to somehow do the other jump. And okay. I don't think I can do this at all without the Pegasus seeds. Maybe that's why this room is here. Nah, maybe not. I was gonna say maybe you can get seeds here, but I feel like that's probably not the case. Well, I screwed this up. Pretty sure. Yep. Oh, I screwed it up again, haven't I? Yep. I'm not even sure why I'm here. I could have just finished the game. Gone to the tower. Nope. I get the feeling you need to kill those dudes too. What if it's a red herring and all you need to do is kill them? Nope. I don't think you need to kill them. I think they're just there to be annoying. Oh, this is just not good. Yeah. I don't know. I absolutely despise doing this sort of stuff on a stream because I know it's just aggravating to even look at. So I feel awful even trying to do this. I feel like I just need to leave and just go do the actual, you know, progressive parts of the game. But then it also feels like I'm abandoning something halfway through, which is also infuriating. I feel like there's absolutely no winning to this. But this is just not something that can be done on a stream. Yeah. And then there's the other room. I just want to leave this place. I don't want to do this at all. I'm leaving. I don't care. I really don't care what's in Hero's Cave. It's just not worth it. Unless they're gonna force me to do Hero's Cave, for whatever reason. This is just not worth doing, in my opinion, on a stream. If I was sitting here by myself or doing an edited video, then sure, maybe I'd try it, but that's just, no. Not that anybody's watching, but it's just bothering me way too much. Alright, so the Dark Tower's only in the past, right? Queen Amby's Tower. is it? Or is it not finished in the past? I have to go to the present. It is blocked. Alright. Apparently I can't warp into the tower. You were sent back by a strange force. I think it's pretty presumptuous of you to decide that it was a strange force. I feel like it was pretty normal. Oh, there we go. It's Ralph. You finally made it. I came to destroy Varen. Varen has taken control of Queen Ambi, right? And to beat Varen, I must defeat Queen Ambi. Well, Queen Ambi, Varen, I'll destroy the both of you. Then the people of this age, and of our age, will have peace. But what will happen to me? Don't forget me. I mean, I think of you as a friend. Oh no. Okay, I'm going. Ralph can do it. Goodbye. I will always think of you as a friend. I was researching the past and found something awful. Ralph is a descendant of Queen Ambi. Do you know what this means? Ralph lives now because Queen Ambi lived in the past. If Ambi is slain, Ralph will never exist. I came to try to stop Ralph, but I couldn't. Please, stop Ralph. He means to sacrifice himself for the people of his age by slaying Queen Ambi. I can't allow Ralph to make such a sacrifice. I too ask for your help. All people, not just those of this age, will meet with great misfortune. Nero, Impa, and I will try to give strength to the people. We're counting on you. Wow, Ralph had so much character development, I would feel very bad if he just, you know, vanished. The Legend of Zelda. The Saving of Ralph. Ah, construction worker enemies. Dangerous past this point. There are beasts everywhere, and you can't even find your way to the top without getting lost. What's going on? I like this music. It's funny that this game needed to constrain time travel artificially, which Seasons never had to do because Seasons didn't have many obnoxious cutscenes. Was that the only reason I couldn't do that? I guess it was. So I suspect this is not actually a dungeon, it's just a little mini thing. So I believe I might be able to actually finish the game. We'll see. Would prefer not to stream until 3 or 4 in the morning, but we'll see. Of course, it wouldn't have been if I did not have to take Bailey out and wait for her, and if I did not attempt Hero's Cave, which I never should have done to begin with. I think that I made a very good call abandoning Hero's Cave. Really enjoying this level 3 sword. Music is too farty. Damn it, they... Nah. Oh my god. They should have used the Victory Road music for the sequence. I don't know, I like this music. A whiz robe. Why do you think they call them whiz robes? It's because they whiz in robes? That's actually very disturbing. So this tower is just going around in a circle, I guess. You go up and you go around a circle, and you go up and you go around a circle. I remember these doors. Wizard is copyrighted by Dungeons and Dragons. I would not be surprised if the term wizard ended up getting copyrighted by someone. Hee. Your struggles seem fruitless. Behold, time has been disrupted, and Lebrina, the people have lost all joy, and are filled with sorrow. Oh, ho, 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 ho. He. The time comes, already the flame of sorrow is lit. The flames of sorrow and destruction burn brightly, only the flame of despair remains. He. When the three flames are lit, we will offer the sacrifice and complete the dark rites. Then the evil king shall return. Oh. Ho. And now there's one door. Ah. So now it's a dungeon? Or... we got another Silphco thing going on here. Wow. Really nicely positioned Dark Nut. Again, Nintendo level design is basically just what is the most annoying thing we could do. Let's do that. Let's do that over and over again. In fact, let's layer the annoyance. Let's add ice. It's already here. I'm trying to get to those. There we go. Yeah. We here at Nintendo practice the ancient game development art known as fuck you. That's what it feels like. That's what it felt like as a kid. I distinctly remember Oracle of Ages just infuriating me as a kid. It was just so awful to play. So what am I doing here? Am I looking for the one... oh, so if you go back down, it doesn't actually let you go down. You have to keep going over and over and over and over until you find the one staircase. Wow. There's that patented Nintendo fun. Oh man. What fun that is. Do the flames give me some hint? There has to be some kind of hint, right? There's no possible way that they're going to make you go back through this room that many times to keep trying every staircase. Ah. I don't know if that meant anything. No. Maybe one of the ones they vanish in is the correct one, though. They sure take their time, don't they? Alright. So there's these two down here. There we go. Alright. Interesting idea. also save. This is an interesting area. Let's go on the sacrifice altar. There are no sacrifices to be made just yet. Nice. Oh. It's Ralph! No! Ralph! Stop! Don't! You must be Ralph of Ambi's line. Ha! I have no time for such a small fry. Be gone with you! Or do you mean to fight me? Don't make me laugh. Ha! Ha! Ho! Fool! This is the body of Ambi's, your ancestor. If you slay me, you will vanish from this world. Do you still wish to fight? He jumped on my head. You trickster! Fine. If I slay you, I vanish. Maybe it is terrifying. But if I must, I must. To do nothing and to live just isn't me. Then it means nothing. I will destroy you. To protect the people of this age. And to protect Nehru. Wow, Ralph, you're so brave. I will always remember you as a friend. Because of my kindness, young Ralph still lives. But you still attack me. If you damage Ambi's body, Ralph will vanish. You can't intend to end your dear friend's life by your own hand. Ha, 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 ha. I will always remember him as a friend. That voice. I couldn't do it. Heh, heh. Don't I look the fool? Nehru. Nehru. You got the green and the purple going on. There we go. This is the room that I remember. You come despite my warning. Do you not value life? Or are you a mere fool? Oh, I don't value life. Regardless, it won't be easy. I'll teach you your place. I'll not be as kind as before. Do you remember what to do? Well, if you use the scent seeds, but that was for... I guess it was for the same thing. But I don't have any scent seeds. Oh, I do. I have 5. I'm not sure if that works here or not, but I can try it. Good start. Oh, she's a lot faster. So it's like the same thing, but faster. No. It's not the same thing. Yeah, with mystery seeds, that's right, sorry. Mystery seeds. Yeah, now I see your message. I figured it out and then I saw your message. Alright. Oh, what? What? Okay. I got distracted by the crab man. But I don't have a lot of mystery seeds, so... Am I gonna get more? Oh, there we go. These guys dropped them. I don't appreciate your warping. Poke. Not sure if I actually do more damage that way, though. Just pop up right beside you and do that. Oh, maybe you do. Ugh. I never expected to be beaten by this boy. What happened? I feel as though I've been caught in a bad dream. As if pure evil had inhabited my body. What? I must leave at once. I see worry in your eyes. I should have done as I was told. You should remember Ralph as a friend. Well done. I thought I might possess you this time. Perhaps you have a different flavor from that fool Ralph. You've seen me like this before. But this is my true form. You'll regret making me show my true might. Ah, you're a green fairy. I'll give you reasons to fear Varen, Sorceress of Shadows. Oh. Interesting. Poke. Poke. Fairy Jay Leno? What? Why is she Jay Leno? The hair? What am I doing here? She doesn't like mystery seeds, but that's in the other form, I assume. Oh no, she still doesn't like them. Huh. Oh. I need more seeds, please. Oh, we can just hit her. This should not have happened to me. Are you all right? You did it. Even I thought it was over this time. But Nehru is there. She can't always remain helpless. I'm going to train, so I'll be able to protect Nehru on my own. You've finally beaten Varen. Now the chaotic flow of time should return to normal. Shall we go back to the village? And yet something feels off. You won't get away so easily. What? What a twist. Oh no, Sealing Master. How cold of you to run off and leave me all alone. But my, aren't you courageous? You've spoiled all my plans. I hope to avoid revealing this vile shape. You'll pay for my humiliation with your life. Now it is your turn to taste despair. Oh no, she's a strange little turtle. I can see why you did not want to reveal this form. It is quite embarrassing. And the fear of death. No bombs. Oh, you're very fast. I don't like your fastness or your squishiness. Alright. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, what? Now you're just a big purple bee? Oh, this is, My body withers. But you are too late. My role was to disrupt the currents of time, to flood humanity in sorrow. The despair that fills this land has already passed through this tower and on to Twin Roa. I see it, burning blue, the flame of sorrow. Ha ha ha. I'll be waiting to haunt you and the evil King Ganon. We'll plunge the world into darkness. Yeah, whatever. Take your cliché storyline with you. What's happening inside? I just casually fist punch my way through all the blockade. I'm so glad you're safe, thank goodness. You really beat Varen, didn't you? Nice work. You're amazing. Huh? Queen Abby. She saw you get shut in and turned and ran. Let us go. What? Are you gonna take on Ralph? You are safe. I just called my knights from the palace to help since you were locked inside the tower. Don't startle me like that. I thought Varen's tricks had gotten you. Thanks to you, everyone is back to normal. I thank you. Lip Man, unfortunately, is back to normal as well. Here to terrorize the world with his lips. Oh, one rabbit. Oh, no, he's back. Oof. Nice. My respect for you has grown. I thought it was over when you got locked in the tower. I never thought you'd outdo me. It's terrible. Zelda. Oh, Zelda. Listen, just as the petrified townsfolk began to get better, Zelda and I cheered up a boy who was crying, and suddenly, lightning. Oh. Ho ho ho. Wandering about. Foolish princess. He he. We've found you, Princess Zelda. Hope for the people. We'll snuff it out. And you shall light the flame of despair. He. You get enough of this cliche storyline? The sacrifice is in our grasp. There's so much dialogue and yet it's so meaningless. When Zelda, the people's hope, vanishes, this land will be stricken with despair. There's so much despair and sorrow. Now you must brave the hero's cave. It is time. Ho 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 ho. The long-awaited flame of despair finally burns. The flames of sorrow and destruction have been lit by a Varan and a Nox. Now the loss of Zelda fills all with despair. Oh, flames of sorrow and despair and destruction. Burn with the dark powers our disasters have wrought. Here comes now to the flames come from the bark. The dead god. Come, Ganon, evil king. Alright, so anyway, that happened. The hero, you have overcome many trials and gained knowledge of the essences of time and nature. Only you can defeat Twinrova. Mystical power fills your body. That's not mystical power. I will come to your aid. Hey. Time, nature, hero of the essences, I am Din, Oracle of Seasons. Hurry. You've beaten Varan, but Twinrova's plans are not yet thwarted. The dark powers of the evil king are growing. The powers of we oracles will guide you to the Princess Zelda, cast down Twinrova, and stop the evil king Ganon's revival. Surely you can do it. We're counting on you. May the divine protection of the Triforce be with the hero of the essences of time and nature. So much dialogue. How much space did all of that dialogue take up on the Game Boy cartridge? I like how the ancient glyphs are still in my inventory. So does this go directly to the boss fight, or am I going to have to do a full dungeon? It's looking like it might be a full dungeon. Oh, is there a password? I mean, you know, combination. The eyes are all looking in different directions. I did write something down. No, that was for that other thing. I don't think I have found a secret for anything like this. So I'm guessing there is some place I need to go to learn the pattern? Or something can be done to these statues. I don't think I can do anything to the statues, though. Maybe it's the one the statues are not looking at? What does that mean? They can't really look at each other. They're not in a position where they can do that. There's many of them that are not looking at one. Right now they're looking down, left, up, not right. Oh, I see. Okay. I'll try it. So now they're not looking left. If you actually figured that out, that's amazing. So now they're not looking up. There does seem to be a pattern. And now they're not looking up again. Now they're not looking left. But how long do you have to do this? Oh, wow, you were right. That is some incredible Zelda logic right there. I commend you on that. That was very impressive. Unless you looked it up on a wiki. You're secretly looking up everything on a wiki and I'm like, wow, your Zelda knowledge is improving. And you're like, yeah, it sure is. Oh no, screen tearing. These dungeons keep begging the question for me. Let me drink some tea while I'm waiting on your second message. I never turned the audio up either. I hope it's reasonably loud or audible. Like there's always only one variable. I notice an implication from that, and then I ask you to try something on that, and I always end up seem to be right. It's just very hard to notice things when you're streaming as well. It's possible if I wasn't streaming, I would walk in there and be like, oh yeah, one of the eyes isn't looking one direction or whatever. It's easy to get flustered when you're streaming. Still, I think it's impressive that you figured it out. So, you finally reach the altar. Father, we can't have you scampering about up here. So we've dragged you in here. The flames of sorrow, destruction, and despair burn brightly. The return of evil King Ganon approaches. A holy sacrifice, Zelda, is all that remains. When we call Ganon's spirit into the vessel, it will be done. You can't stop us. Prepare to meet your doom. And now begins, maybe, the Twin Robot fight. Oh, and it just begins. Oh, good. It's very hectic. Is it just a sword? Nope. No sword. Now we begin again. What of the trillion things does anything to them? No music. They don't like music. That's very odd. Would they like Ricky's flute? What if that was the secret final weapon of the game? Nope. Hook shot. They're in the air, right? So maybe I can just jump and hit. They're also shooting things. Oops, I thought I just put the hook shot there. Nope. And I'm not a fan of the boss fight design, where the actual challenge of the boss fight is figure out what hurts them. It's really lame. Try eating the orbs. I did that, but, you know, there we go. Now it works. I swear I did that and it didn't do anything. Again. As always. That's the pattern for me, is that I don't do the thing because I'm already sure that I did that thing. And then it ends up being the thing. Then it just becomes a game of random chance. You think there's another form, or you think this is all there is? Wait, did I just hit him? No. Oh, ho ho. I did not think you would get so far. But I shall not fall like Nox and Varen. I thought his name was Onyx. See my true power. Is that a typo? We'll sacrifice you so the evil king can return. Alright, second. Oh, good. Ice. Good. Very good. Oh, wait, what? I just hit you with the sword and that's it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, whoa. Ah. This is very disorienting. Oh no. Oh, I got half a heart. I should have got a potion. I should have got a potion. Else I'm not actually doing damage. It's always hard to tell. Oh. Well, that's the end of that. It's just right here in front of the maker tree. Alright. I can't buy a potion at the shop, can I? I don't remember. Is it already... Oh, yeah, it's 2:38. Oh, it's 3:38 in the morning. Still late. You can buy one at the witch's hut. Yeah, but I was wondering if I could get one at the shop so I don't have to go so far. Good. Perfect. I think if it is in the shop, it's like 300. There's not one. I don't even know if it's worth it because I'm not even sure if I was actually doing damage. Because I hit them a lot. How many times? Probably a dozen. That's a lot of hits, and they were all spin hits. So I get the sense that was not doing damage. And they were dropping seeds. So I may have had to use seeds. So I might have just been wrong. And then I'll just waste my potion sitting there trying to do damage. Oh, hello, Maple. You might have a potion. Not seen Maple in a very long time. And there's a heart container. Which I'm not going to get. She's going to go right for it. Yep. Maybe slash her, then when she's in that damaged state, shoot seeds at her. Could try it. I also have a miserable time finding the graveyard every single time. Mystery seeds. Maybe. Look at all the monkeys. Many monkeys. What if I didn't have Ember seeds right there? I still don't think I can afford this. It's going to be like 300, isn't it? Yeah, that was why I went digging the last time. So now I have to go digging again and hope to find the giant rupees. But only after cutting the grass. One cannot dig until one has cut grass. Maybe I'll get some seeds as well. The shovel, the most powerful item in the game. The final weapon. Does unspeakable levels of damage. Where are the big rupees? So now that they know that I want the big rupees, they won't give them to me. That is not a big enough rupee. Can the queen give you a loan? Don't be ridiculous. I'm only the hero of time. You remember the Zora King, don't you? The whole reason I was looking for potions to begin with. That guy didn't care. Why do you think the queen would care? So welcome to the stream too, people. This is the stream where we dig holes. There is actually no gameplay. It's an entire hole digging stream. I've been going for 2 hours and 42 minutes. It has been 2 hours and 42 minutes of digging holes. There's been nothing else. And there will be nothing else. Every tile in the world will be filled with holes. Look how powerful I'm becoming. So much health. So many seeds. So many holes. The exciting sequel to The Legend of Block Pushing, The Legend of Hole Digging. This is the exciting sequel to The Legend of Grass Cutting from Link's Awakening DX HD. DX HD. I'm starting to think there are no more big rupees. There's probably a ring that gives you a higher chance of getting big rupee drops. At this point, I'm tempted to just go back. I'm not even going for the little rupees. It's not even worth it. All I need is one big rupee. That'll give me like 90% of the way there. They are not here. There's probably like one big rupee per area. But I think they restock each time. So you've already got one there. I don't know about that, but we'll see. There's a lot of fairies here. Also, to the two viewers, I'm at the Twin Rova fight currently. I just wanted to come back and get a potion because I did not survive the last attempt. And the flames of despair and sorrow were lit, and Ganon returned. There's a big rupee. It was terrible. Anyway. The world's destroyed, and I'm just digging holes now. Nobody ever talks about that reality. It's true, though. Come on, give me big rupees. One big rupee. Medium rupee. There we go. Now, almost there. Then we buy a potion. There we go. And I go fight Twin Rova. And fail. And give up. And let the world fester in sorrow and despair. That sounds fine to me, honestly. Now we listen to the best sound. And now return to Twin Rova. Again. Don't have many seeds, actually. Become the hero of despair. Yes. Hello, many monkeys. Let's get my rings of praise. Not all any money. There we go. Twin Rova. Instantaneous. Alright. Up. No, left. Left. Left? Huh. You have no mystery seeds. You have no mystery seeds. Do you absolutely need them? You know that for a fact? Because if you do, they should be dropped by the boss in the, or the enemies in the boss fight. Need to do a save as well. But yeah, if they're required, they should get dropped by the enemies. Left again. Left again? Why is it all left? Now it's up. Alright. Screen tearing. Alright, now we do this part, which is just strange. Yes, we know. Everybody knows the cliche. Yes, the storyline. Indeed. And it just begins. It's very abrupt how it just begins. And already I've lost 2 hearts. So now we just sit here and hope that they will randomly get hit. Until the next form. There we go. That was pretty quick, actually. Why does it say Nox? Is that a typo? Because it was Onyx. Alright, so I hit them, but I don't have mystery seeds, so I'm gonna have to wait and fight the enemies, I guess. Assuming there's enemies. If there's not enemies, then If he doesn't give you mystery seeds, that's really weird. There we go, there's enemies. They do drop seeds. Unless you do just hit them with a sword. But I think the fact that it gets stunned, yeah. Maybe it's any seed though. It might not be, wow. Might not just be mystery seeds. I could try any seed, I guess. Because they did drop ember seeds. There you go, it's any seed. Okay. Oh, that one didn't count apparently. Ah. Okay, I thought I was gonna get pushed into the lava. Oh, that time I did. There we go. It was not mystery seeds. It was any seed. Haha! Ganon's return was but a step away. It is not over. Our rites have failed, but by sacrificing this body, Ganon will return. Behold the power of shadows. Oh, nice. There's where all the Game Boy memory went. That's an awesome Game Boy graphic right there. Now, prepare for this amazing dialogue. Gwa ha 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 gwa ha 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 ha. Destroy all. Kill all. Alright. Now we play. What in the world do you do? Oh wow, this is like the Zelda 1 Ganon. Ganon's crotch left. Nope. No clue what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna end up dying, losing the potion. There we go, okay. It is just a sword hit. Maybe it's on his face. I'll just try and brute force him. That's the best way to fight in Zelda enemies. There we go, I got a spin hit in there. If I stay on this side, it's easier. Gwahaha, I am the evil King Ganon. What a strange thing to say. It's just a silent staircase. I feel like after all that dialogue, that was the final dialogue of the boss, really? It ended. Yeah, that's how I felt. Thank you. You halted the completion of the rites. That would have revived Ganon. Actually, you think he was revived? I fought him, actually. Since they cannot sacrifice me in their final rite, the powers of darkness could revive only a mindless, raging Ganon. I feel like that's normal, Ganon. Your power and wisdom and courage were able to prevent Twin Rova's planned resurrection of Ganon. Now hope and peace can return to the hearts of the people. Thank you, you are a true hero. Let us return to the others. That Ganon fight was, oh, is it not over yet? Oh no. The castle is crumbling. Now the powers of Shadow wane. The powers of Shadow wane. We must get out of here. I was gonna say that Ganon fight was extremely disappointing and easy, but... Bailey, what are you doing? Alright. Again, she dug past all my crap to go hide in the corner for some reason. What do we do? We're saved by Red Cauliflower. Red Cauliflower was the true hero of time all along. Not Ralph. Not Link. Hey, Steven. You popped in right at the absolute very end of the game, I think. I just beat Twin Rova. You did it. I knew you could leave this to me. Just saying the Ganon fight was the easiest thing in this game, probably. Welcome back. Now the world is at peace. I knew you could do it. And I knew you'd come back. Welcome back, Zelda, and you, too. How are you feeling, Steven? You feeling better? It's all over, isn't it? I noticed I've been sleeping all day and thought about checking on you. Well, thank you for checking on me. I'm guessing you're not feeling better if you were sleeping all day. I knew you would find a way. Let us dance together again. Zelda, I am glad to see you return safely. You are all I expected. But, oh, I always believed in you. The 3 triangle on your left hand symbolize power, wisdom, and courage. These are the mark of a hero who is fated to appear when peace crumbles in Hyrule. With the essences of nature and time and the courage you possess, you have fought back the powers of evil. The guidance of the Triforce has made you into this legendary hero. I think it was my button pushing actually that did that. I think the power of the Triforce had absolutely nothing to do with it. The power of the Triforce did not get me through Jabu Jabu. Thank you. Whoa, that's an interesting graphic. And there they all are. The big tree in the background with the giant eyes. Oh man, what a challenge this game was. Do I have to press a button here? No. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a parade. Link with his harem, harem, 3 girls and a tree. Now you have to link the games and do it all over. Oh god, no. I think I've beaten Twin Rova before. Maybe. Maybe not. I might have never had the patience to do it. I don't remember. Having played this again, I can say I still prefer Seasons. I think Seasons is a really fun game. I think Ages has some issues. Ages is fun for a while, and then you get to Jabu Jabu. And then like 3 other things that were problematic. Ages is a parade of assholes. Ages has so much dialogue. Seasons had nowhere near that much dialogue. Unless it's a thing where the linked game just has more dialogue than the previous one. I kind of feel like that's not the case. That would be very interesting if it was. I like this graphic. The perspective is certainly a choice. Oh, that's a cool graphic. I like that one. Pure sound. And now we've got the normal credits. So yeah, it was enjoyable for the most part. There were definitely some big hangups. Ganon was disappointing as always. There were a couple of boss designs that I did like. I really did like that Grim Reaper design where if he hits you, you turn into Baby Link. And you can only crawl. That is kind of cool. I like that. The one after that was more disappointing, the rock guy. He was just tedious. And I do think that he's in Minish Cap. Which is a game I'll have to play at some point. Minish Cap I remember being a bit frustrating as well. There's the Leslie Swan again. Milky! Thanks, Milky. This game wouldn't have happened without you. It's Anna, it's not Nox. Was that actually a typo? Is there actually a known typo at the end of Oracle of Ages? Minish wasn't all that bad unless you wanted to 100% it. I'm not sure if I finished Minish Cap. I remember you get to that, like, cloud area up in the sky, and I think it got fairly challenging after that. I remember there were a couple of bosses or dungeons that were a little difficult. I could do Link to the Past next, since I'm doing all the Zelda games now, apparently. Link to the Past is probably one of the most friendly Zelda games. There's not a whole lot in that game that I remember being particularly obnoxious or unfair. It's just kind of a solid, fun game through and through. You can miss the light arrows in Link to the Past. I know I've done that as a kid. The end. What an amazing ending that is. We just float there forever, apparently, on the sea. I like the clouds. Oh no. What is this? Is there an additional linked game, actually? I thought you were joking. I'm not even going to bother to write that down. And there it is. In a Minish Cap, if you're going to play A Link to the Past, you can play the PC port of the Game Boy Advance version. I did not... Oh. No, I didn't know there was a PC port, actually. Is that like the Link's Awakening DX HD one? Where it kind of like opens up the whole world, the whole map, so that the screens aren't, you know, individual. I have to look into that. I was not aware at all. Oracle of Ages. Look at that. Should play again and get the one missing heart container wherever it is. So the whole world is back to normal now, or if I go back in there, do I have to fight Baron again? Does it like not save at the end? It's a decompilation port with widescreen support. That sounds nice though. I might do that. I'll have to look into it. I mean, I have nothing to stream after this now. It'd be probably that or Minish Cap. I would like to play Link to the Past. Link to the Past. I've been thinking about it for the past several days. I'm so listless, I don't feel like doing anything. Wow. That's a mood. Aren't you? Right, you. I know you. I don't want to hear your secret, no. I have no desire, no, none. Like this person right here. Let's talk to Kinkle. See how Kinkle's doing. He's probably an old man now. Nope. He's eternally an adult. Well, I mean, not an adult, but eternally young adult, I guess. You can ask me anything about trees. Mystery seeds are amazing. They can take the shock out of electrical beasts. Well, thanks for that tip. Alright, so 3-hour stream, which I think is worth it to completing the game. If I had stopped at the Hero's Cave point, it would have been disappointing. Never complete Hero's Cave, we'll never know what was in there. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. It was probably the blue tunic, is my guess. I'm not sure what else it would be. And I do like the blue tunic a lot, but not enough to do Hero's Cave. How do you like my mustache? It is very nice. I wonder where it came from. I could go around and collect all the gacha seeds that I planted and never cared to go back for. To complete my ring collection. I do have a lot of rings. Just between us, I have seen a monster called a wisp that jinxes you when you touch it. Can't take your sword out when it happens. How frightful. So that's what they call them here. Wisps. If only I had spoken to you earlier, I would have had a name. My legs feel heavy as stone. I can't move the way I'd like. I'm sick of all this bad stuff. I'll have to look up what the hero's secret actually is. Would you just go like to the tree and enter it maybe? Let me see. Oracle of Ages, hero's secret. It allows you to play the game again, the first one you beat, but have an extra heart container, a ring showing you defeated the evil King Ganondorf, and a neat little Triforce in the file's opening screen box. Huh. So you get to replay the game with a few extra things. It gives you an opportunity to plan the game in reverse. If you did seasons with ages, you can do them ages and seasons or vice versa, so as you get certain rings which normally couldn't be gotten from one string of playthroughs. The Power Ring level 3 is exclusive to ages to seasons. Armor Ring level 3 is exclusive to the seasons to ages. Interesting. I have no desire to do that though. I don't think the world can handle... No New Game Plus. Yeah, the Armor Ring. I had to put your chat away so I could check that. Yeah, I don't think the world can handle another Oracle stream. I think this is like... What Seasons was, I think, 8 streams, and this one's been 9. So 17 Oracle streams. I think that's plenty enough for the world, from me. Alright, so again, I managed to finish it up in a relatively normal Link stream, I guess, for me. Did not have a whole lot of people stop by. But to the people that did stop by, as always, thank you very much. Thank you, Peter Bartlett, for stopping by. Very briefly and just saying hi. I'm not sure where you went, but thank you for stopping by. And thank you for stopping by, Steven. I hope you feel 100% better soon. I'm hoping it wasn't anything very serious then. Yep, okay. Or yep, it is something very serious. But thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you again very much to my technical advisor for helping me out immensely throughout this playthrough. This was very tough in many places. Thanks. No, it's just a cold. Alright, well, colds can be pretty bad. And I do need to go to sleep. I'm finally done with the chaotic amount of work that I've been doing. I can go back to the more normal level chaos of work, but I can be much more relaxed now, so that's relaxing. I do need to climb up onto a roof at some point and put a shingle up. So I was tasked with that. And who knows what else, but anyway. I believe I may do Link to the Past next. If I can get the HD version to work, that would be great. If not, I'll just do the original. So look forward to that next, I guess. So thank you again for everybody who stopped by and chatted, which was basically just Peter Bartlett who said hi, and Steven. Thank you. And I'll see everybody in whatever next stream I do. So, you have a good night, Steven, and good night to anybody else who might be watching, since I have no idea what the view count is. And I'll talk to all of you again in whatever the next stream will be.